Oh my goodness gracious. Play with Matches has a banger for you guys today. So, how many of you guys would know who I'm talking about if I said Christina Formella? Because I think we officially have the hottest teacher to ever have a relationship with a high school student. And
which we are not condoning in any way, shape, or form.
Nope.
But
my goodness gracious. And this lucky boy got caught and ratted out his teacher to his mommy. And also, this is one of these situations where I believed her. Like, I believed her. I saw her reaction to getting arrested, and I was like, dude, I think she's telling the truth, because she said this student was a stalker. That's what she said. She's like, I did not have a relationship with this kid. He was just stalking me. And I was like, dude, she seems genuinely shocked by the police being there. And there's no way that girl had an affair with a kid.
But she did.
They got into her device, and she had not only had a relationship with the kid, but she was like in love with this kid. In a way that was just very embarrassing, actually. So that's what we're going to go through today, you guys. The hottest teacher, in my opinion, the hottest teacher ever to have a relationship with a high school student and get caught. So let's go ahead and jump into it. And that's what we're going to do. God, these pop-up ads make me want to stab someone in the face. Okay. So Illinois, she's right outside of Chicago. And you see this Illinois teacher, Christina Formella, arrives glammed up to court. With stone-faced husband as she faces charges of...
Oh, she's married.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And married to like a stud. He was like a college baseball player. Like,
on earth?
It's a very, very, very weird story. But we're actually going to go through this with this first, because this is the video that I saw this morning, and I was like, oh, we're covering this.
That's her?
For sure. Yep. All right, ready, guys? Let's watch this little...
snippet?
This little snippet.
You're Christina?
Yes.
Okay, Christina, do me a favor. Can you step out of the car for me?
That was married soccer coach and teacher Christina Formella the day she was arrested and charged with having sex with a student.
But you can't even give me like an idea as to what this is about?
Other than just an investigation, that's all I can really tell you right now. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you more.
I have the very latest on her case, her appearance in court, and one area where her lawyers and prosecutors see eye to eye.
I think she was under the impression that she was going to be able to talk her way out of this, or she was like, what is this about? And in her mind, she's like, he would never tell on me, so this can't be that, you know? Because, man, when she comes out of the police station, she looks a hell of a lot different than she did when she went in.
Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. Christina Formella is accused of serious crimes involving one of her former students, and an allegation that she had sex with him in her classroom when she was tutoring him before school. Prosecutors say the assault happened at South Downers Grove High School.
The assault? I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm going to make myself big for this. I can't, okay? That girl can't assault a boy, a teenager. It cannot happen, dude. Can't assault a teen. There is no teenage boy who gets assaulted by that girl, dude.
Well, by law, he did. So let's carry on.
Come on, dude. He's all, no, please, no. Hottest teacher ever.
Outside Chicago in December of 2023. A petition for Formella's detention, which was denied, stated, according to the teen, he and defendant had developed feelings for each other. The teen said that one morning in December 2023, before school, he had met up with defendant in her classroom. The teen said that defendant had closed her door, which automatically locked, that they had started kissing, that he had grabbed her butt and she had grabbed his private parts over the clothes, that she had removed his pants and underwear, that they had removed her leggings, and that they had engaged in sexual intercourse while standing up. Now, the student's mother went to police in March.
I didn't believe it. The first time I watched this and I had just seen her getting into the car, I'm like, yeah, right, dude. This is what a little kid says. Oh, yeah. Standing up, huh? Like standing up in the class. Okay. That's just weird. In the classroom.
After she started setting up a new iPhone for him, and police said she discovered text messages between her son and an unknown number. The woman's son wrote in one of the texts, I love you so, so much, Mama. The unknown number texted back, I love you so much, baby, even though this morning.
So I don't know if she actually wrote these, though, because what she claimed is that he took her phone, texted this to him, and then deleted it out of her phone, and he was keeping it as like blackmail. That's what she said, which is not impossible. This sounds
This is real weird.
This is super weird. Yeah. I love having sex with you.
Yeah, but like, what is this mama baby weird thing?
It sounds fake. Sounds make-believe. Sounds like something a teenage boy would do.
I know, baby. I love it so much. It feels so good.
Nonsense.
It's so passionate.
I believe it's so perfect. It's so passionate. It's so intimate. It's so perfect. Okay, grown-ups don't talk like that, guy. That I actually do believe her that he did that.
It's not impossible.
I mean, it's not impossible, but at the same time, I mean, because, okay, so spoiler alert, in a second, you're going to get, so the way that they caught her in her lie was in her notes. She had written out like a message that she was going to send to him, like an email or something that she forgot was in there. And it sounds like a girl would, like a real message that a girl would send to a dude that she had been together with.
Okay.
So they were definitely hooking up, but it definitely does not sound like this. So like, I actually believe her that I think that this part of her saying that he did this might be true. You'll see. But yeah.
Was short. It was perfect. The teen messaged back, I know, baby, it was perfect. So perfect. The unknown number then texted, I love having sex with you. The teen responded, I know, baby, I love it so much. It feels so good. It's so passionate. It's so intimate. It is so perfect.
That's the teenager responding.
The teacher says, I love having sex with you. I mean, that's actually not impossible, I guess. You know, but I love you so much, baby. Even though this morning was short, it was perfect. He might not have wrote that.
Yeah.
You know,
this is all bizarre, but okay.
Now, the mother had to be livid when she read these text messages. A teacher and her son.
It's from an unknown number, though. Why did he narc her out? Why didn't he just say that it was a girl, some girl at school? You know what I mean? Hey, dumbass. That's why you don't fuck teenagers, okay?
Because they're stupid.
Okay? Like, that's why you don't have sex with teenagers, okay?
Well, also, it's illegal. So, again,
yeah,
not condoning it.
Sure, that. But, like, you're married, and it's a crime, okay? So, like, you can't get caught, and you can't get caught, okay? That is why that is like double idiotic behavior. You want to know what's idiotic behavior? If you're a married chick, having sex with a single guy is dumb. Like, even that's idiotic, okay?
Not having sex with anyone outside of
that's
your
what
marriage.
I'm saying. No, I'm talking purely on getting caught. Like, you know, okay, yeah, obviously don't cheat on your spouse. But if you're talking purely
Keep digging.
I'm not digging anything. I'm talking about common sense, dude. Okay. Like, if you're going to step out on your dude, you don't do it with a single guy because he doesn't have restrictions. He can text you at midnight. He can call you at like you're sitting at dinner. Any married person would know they can't text you things like, ooh, sex was awesome at 6 p.m. because you're obviously sitting with your husband at 6 p.m. Idiot.
Sex was awesome.
You know what I mean? And you sure as hell don't do it with a kid because in the event that some easily talk around thing, you know, okay, the kid, like this kid, like you think that the kid is going to understand, like any like grown up is going to know, like obviously I can't narc her out because it's going to destroy her entire life. It's not just like I'll literally ruin her life forever if I narc her out to my mom. Okay. A grown up would know that. A teenager is like, oh mom, I'm sorry. It's my fucking soccer couch. It's my married girl soccer couch. I'm sorry. I just couldn't think of anything else to say. It's literally a fucking burner phone. You idiot. Only a fucking teenage dimwit would be all, yeah, mommy, sorry, I can't think of anything else to say.
Yeah.
It's my teacher.
You're not wrong. All right, I want to see
Fucking
the
idiot.
rest of this.
Fucking idiot.
Telling each other that they love each other and talking about having sex in a classroom. This led police to pick up Formela on March 16th.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Officer Guzman with Downers Grove. Do you have your license on you?
Tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain. I'm sure you're confused. I'll explain everything to you. You're Christina?
Yes.
Okay, Christina, do me a favor. Can you step out of the car for me? I know you're confused. I'll explain everything to you. You don't have anything on you? You can just grab whatever you need.
Whatever I need.
Yeah, whatever you need. Like your phone, your
Let me read the mind of the police officer right this moment. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
He's looking at her like.
I mean, she dresses like a teenager.
He's literally like, you had sex? Like, dude, why don't you just hit me up?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Something.
First, go ahead and grab it.
Is she going somewhere? Or?
Yeah, we're gonna explain everything to you guys. Go ahead and grab it. We're not going anywhere right now. Of course, yeah.
I don't understand what's going on here.
I get it. Yeah, you can go grab your things.
Can he come
They're
with
all,
me?
oh, you're going to find out, sir.
You stay there for right now, sir. Just stay there. But yes, you can. But come on back here.
Should I shut the car off?
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Goes off. Okay.
They don't
Start
tell
back over
them
here.
anything.
So, we do have an investigation.
Hey, that's
going
my
on.
whip.
We have to talk to you about it at the police department. Okay. So we're gonna explain everything to you there. It's not my investigation. I don't know the full details. We do have to bring you there, though. Okay. So I do have to put you in handcuffs and bring you to the police department. Just a down
Handcuffs?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
I'm like willing to go with you.
I get it. Yeah, unfortunately, we have to do it that way. So do me a favor. We just take this off.
Now, Formela was with her husband. It was a Sunday, and she was clearly shocked.
Can I?
Okay, and also like I'm telling you like that because when look at the title, married teacher blasts stalker student for sex claims. So at this point I'm like, damn, this little fucker like is I thought he was lying
Yeah.
based on her reaction. Scary.
I ask you
Of course, yeah. It's not like I said. It's not my investigation. Obviously.
By the way, you can arrest someone and not tell them what it's for.
That's what I was. That is weird.
Is that allowed?
I don't know.
I was under the impression that that's not a
You
thing.
had to be like, you're under the arrest for blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always
Like
thought
I'm
so too.
you're not putting fucking cuffs on me and putting me in a car if you're not telling me why.
100%.
We're here for a reason. So go ahead and turn around for me.
Yeah, they're at their own house, right?
Yeah.
Clearly.
Like if that was me and police were putting cuffs
bro.
on me, there's no way you'd just be sitting in the passenger
Hey,
seat.
that's why she's fucking high school students, because her dumbass husband would let another man put handcuffs on her without coming out and being all, hang on for a second. dude.
What's happening?
What is going on? You think
Yeah.
you're going to cuff her? Are you out of your fucking mind? What are you cuffing her for?
Yes.
There is a
0% chance.
0% chance. Okay?
I know that. Yeah.
We're throwing cuffs on Gabrielle. What? No, you're not. Yeah, we are. No, you're fucking not. And you have to tell me what you're cuffing my wife for. You're not. How do I know you're a fucking cop?
That's what I was going to say.
How do I know you're a cop?
Yeah. You're some crazy elaborate kidnapper.
Okay. Let me see your identification. Let me see what. Go ahead. Just cuff my wife. Take her away on a Sunday. That makes sense. Ridiculous. That's why your wife's banging 15-year-olds, dude.
So right now you're just being detained, and there is a detective that needs to talk to you at the police department. So we'll let your husband know. He can just come to the police department as well if he wants to wait for you there.
I'm like.
I get it. You have a lot of questions.
So scared.
Yeah, everything's okay. We just need to talk to you at the police department. That's all. Nothing else on your pocket right now? Anything else?
Just my phone.
Just your phone?
Here.
Okay.
Who gave her the Kill Crew sweatshirt? Husband is a boxer or whatever too. Like.
Okay. All right, we're heading to sit in the back of this
What
car
is he
on
doing?
the other side.
That's what I'm wondering.
Once you get to the police department, you'll talk to the detective and he'll explain everything to you.
But you can't even give me like an idea
At the moment,
as to what this is about.
Other than that, it's an investigation. That's all I can really tell you right now. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you more.
What is he doing in the car?
Is he coming with me?
We'll let him know right now.
He just now got out.
Did you know that high blood pressure is the #1 risk factor? And police said that she claimed everyone comes after her because she is good looking. The officer wrote in a court document that Formela.
Who does she look like?
She actually really looks like someone I know, but
Yeah, one of our friends. Come on. Just say the first name.
I don't know.
Kara. Obviously.
Oh, I kind of see what you see.
Are you serious?
She looks like another one of my friends, Katie.
She looks like Kara.
Okay, she looks like a Kara Katie hybrid.
All right.
Denied having sex with the student, but in the same breath said that the relationship was wrong and she couldn't stop it because she cared too much about him. The petition for
So obviously she's great at staying out of trouble also. They're all, let me ask you some questions. She's all, I didn't do anything.
But also,
geez, Louise, this relationship, I just cared too much about him. I couldn't get what's wrong. Fucking morons, dude.
maybe 15 is her speed.
Stop talking to police if you've committed crimes, you guys.
Just
Shut your stupid face. Let me, look, okay? If you come here for advice.
This is good advice.
Shut your stupid face, okay? If you've committed a crime and you end up talking to police, shut your dumbass face. There is literally nothing, zero things that you can say that are going to help you if you are guilty of what they're questioning you about, okay? If you've done nothing wrong, that's different, okay? If you've done nothing wrong, talk to them, tell them your story, question it, whatever, because you're going to be able to prove the truth. If you are guilty of what they're asking you about, shut the fuck up. Don't say a goddamn word, nothing. Just be like, this is weird. I had no idea what this is about. I don't know.
I feel like I should probably get a lawyer at this point because y'all are accusing me of something crazy.
You guys arrested me on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I've done nothing wrong. You're asking me about a student. This is weird. It's a kid on my soccer team.
Yeah. You lawyer up, but like you do it in a way that's like, I feel like this is probably what I'm supposed to do in this situation because I don't know what's happening.
Even if they go in your phone and you have written out long love letters, as we're going to get to, I have no idea how that got there. Are you sure that's my phone? Did you put that in there? Can you prove that I wrote that? This is fucking weird. I already told you.
Like, I don't know. A lot of people have passwords to my phone. I work in a friggin' high school. Like, you know how many kids have probably seen my password?
And clearly there's some kind of conspiracy going on to make it look like I did something here. I don't know this fucking kid like that, okay? Like, I did not write that. Where did you get that? Shut up!
Detention states, when confronted with the text messages found on the student's phone, she claimed that one day the student had grabbed her phone unattended, had entered her passcode, which he allegedly knew because he had seen her type it into her phone one day, had sent the message to his phone, had then deleted the message from her phone, and had saved it to his phone as blackmail. According to defendant, she had no idea these text messages even existed.
Not a terrible story. You should have talked about it with your attorney first and made that your story in court.
So according to police, Formela claimed the student had created the text messages that I read to you earlier. Police also said they found a memoir updated the morning of her arrest in the notes section of her phone, and that it was about the student, and that she claimed these were an outlet for her anxiety brought on by the student. An officer said Formela wrote, "I'm not upset, I'm not mad, I'm not any of that, I've just lost interest. I went back and screenshotted every single time that I said we should break up until after the wedding and after you graduated. And every single
her wedding.
Break up until after the wedding?
Until after the wedding, yeah.
What on earth kind of crazy human being is this?
And after you graduated, she said.
Brother.
She said, we should break up until the wedding.
Hey,
so let me get married, for God's sake.
Also, another lesson. Don't write down incriminating shit. Because someone will see it. This is advice I've given to all of our children, actually, even as young as age 7. If you have children, I will strongly encourage you to do the same. I tell my kids to not put anything in writing that they are not comfortable with the entire world seeing. Because what do middle school kids do? Screenshot each other's shit, send it to everybody. So if you're not comfortable with the whole world knowing something,
don't text it to anyone.
And also just
don't write it in your
down.
notes.
Just don't write it down.
God damn, I gotta see my notes.
You better delete some shit.
Yeah. Let's break up till after Gabi has the kid. Like,
am I having a kid?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just thinking, I'm like, go back in these late ass ones. Like, let's go back to 16. Oh, here we go.
What do we have?
He's Louise. Like, let's see. Okay.
How do you have so many old?
I don't know. I just found one from 2016, and it says that pic did remind me that I read some of the most idiotic shit ever last night when I Googled you. When people got all bent out of shape because you accepted an invite from Floyd Mayweather because he had But I don't know. I was apparently talking shit to somebody. I wanted to type the comment out first.
Get it right first.
Yeah. You know,
it's important. Okay, this is fun. Is there more of this? I want to see more of this.
I like it too. I didn't realize I had notes from 2016. These are fun.
Time, you came back and convinced me it would be fine. I initiated every single breakup, only for you to end things, saying you couldn't get over it. You ruined us. I warned you we should have never started dating a long effing time ago, and you gaslit me and convinced me it was fine every single time because that's who you are. We will never, ever be together again. I'm not a second choice. I'm the best thing you'll ever have, even with all of my mistakes. You, once again, waited and strung me along until it was convenient for you. It broke me last time. This time it changed me. I'm not sad. I'm F-word mad that I let a 16-year-old F-word with me like that, and I made a promise to myself that I never will let any guy F-word with me like that again. Now, police...
What? She's insane.
Yeah. I found a note that I wrote to Shab in 2020, like an email that I wrote to Shab, and I it's probably 3 years before I became actual friends with him. That's funny, dude.
That is funny.
Anyway, I didn't find any there. I was like, oh my God, 16-year-old girl, please don't blah, blah, blah. Fucking morons.
Good.
Jesus.
Good.
Probably because
That's
I
good.
don't
Probably
cheat
'cause they
on my
didn't
wife.
Exist. Yeah.
Most likely that's why I don't find those. Anyway, so that girl's a fucking retard, and that dude was a boss for a second. You had a dime like that in love with you, cheating on her fiance with you, and then your mom caught you. Oh my God, mommy. Although it sounds like maybe, she broke it off with him, and he was all, Mom, I have something to tell you. That's what that sounded like to me.
Yeah.
Because it said updated that morning, right?
What did?
It said that the note had been updated that morning. So, like, it's possible she sent it, and then the kid went to the mom and was like, I told this bitch.
No, the mom said that she found the text messages.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
I don't know.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Do you think that she would say, my boy came crying to me and said, look at,
Maybe.
I've been sleeping with my whore teacher. It was short, but it was amazing.
Short but perfect.
Short but perfect. Hey, short, not perfect.
It was short but perfect.
Unless you're a crazy person that is having sex to emotionally trap a young person. Like, the only way short is perfect is if you're doing it like a psychopath because it'll break the brain of the young person.
I mean, her emotional maturity seems not very mature.
It seems like her risk assessment is not very
I feel like she's
mature.
a teenager. Like, she's as dumb as a teenager. Like, I've never let a boy fuck with me like that. Like,
because I wasn't going to let a 16-year-old F with me like that.
But she also said I was never going to let anyone F with me like that again. Like, honey, aren't you like engaged to be married? Like,
yeah, why would you let anyone?
What is happening?
You're off the market, you fucking idiot. You know what I mean?
There will be no more.
Yeah.
Because
you understand
engaged.
you understand what the wedding means, right? Like, wait till after the wedding.
Till after.
Let's just wait till after the wedding.
It'll
so
be
it's not so
then.
risky. It's like.
She's a nut job. Okay. Is there any more? Did
She
you
just
see the court case? Like, is she accused or is she convicted?
Look at this. No. This is just gone viral, but this is what I love right here because her husband is sticking by her, going to court with her and shit. Look at her fucking husband like a goddamn ass clown, like going to her trial.
What on earth?
It was only a month-long affair.
Her college sweetheart husband.
Wait, this was only a month long. All of that was 1 month.
It was a really.
So I told you a million times we should break it off. You guys are talking for 30 days.
She's a teenager.
She's crazy. That is absolutely.
Her spouse, Michael, sat emotionless in court as the prosecution went. I was reading something.
Look at him. High school sweetheart.
College sweetheart.
Oh, that's what I meant. He told cops he was totally blindsided.
Yeah, you think?
Dude, here, let me tell you something. 16 or not, I'll kill you, 16-year-olds.
Formela has denied all charges and claimed to cops she's being targeted because she's good looking.
Mm-hmm. You are good looking.
Happens to the best of us.
But nope, You're not getting targeted. You had a relationship with a child.
I want to see that text. Oddly enough, right there.
Where?
Okay.
Where?
Stop moving. Oddly enough, her husband told detectives that he knows nothing about accuser beyond his status as a soccer player. Okay, so it is her athlete, and she's tutoring this kid.
She also appeared to blame the teenager for ruining her marriage in torrid diary entries found on her phone. I went back and screenshotted every single time that I said we should break up until after the wedding and after you graduated. And she said every single time you came back and convinced me it would be fine, you ruined us. I warned you that we should never have started dating a long, long fucking time ago, and you gaslit me and convinced me it was fine.
For 30 days.
For 30 days. A 16-year-old, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, 16-year-olds can't gaslight
Hold on.
grown-ups.
Wait, she also allegedly expressed sick hopes that the teen would reach back out to her and rekindle the relationship. We will be in each other's lives forever. We will be able to love each other while also living our own lives. She allegedly wrote. She's in Cuckooville.
No, she is saying, literally, if you actually read between the lines, what she's saying is, this is too big of a risk while you're a teenager and in school. We need to just wait until you graduate so that this is not a crime. Like, I'm down to cheat on my husband all day, every day, baby. All day, every day. You want to know why? Because he's the kind of dude that would sit in the car while I got handcuffed by another man. Like, you know, that's what's so crazy about that. It's like, I always am like, you guys need to respect the police. And I certainly am standing by that. But there's also the thing of like, there's another man who's putting restraints on your fiance. You don't sit in the fucking car with no explanation and just let them take her away. Okay? That's absurd. You're a pussy. And you're now standing next to her after reading all of that. I'd be like, you're on your own, bitch. Enjoy. Like, you forfeit. Like, just let us get through the wedding and then we can carry this back on. Like,
that sentence alone, honey, you're done.
Good luck, sweetheart. Okay, because there's no future there. Why? How has she earned you standing by her?
Yeah, she obviously could give two shits about you.
Exactly. Like, we earn each other's loyalty every day by having each other's back and never doing shit like that. Okay, like that's insane.
It's nuts.
If she was having an ongoing affair with, we have kids, so it's different. If we were just married and she was having an ongoing affair. And I read messages. It was like, fuck that guy. He's whatever. I love you. We're going to be doing this forever. Like, you think I'd be all, listen, I understand. This must have been a confusing time for you. It's insane. It's insane.
It's
if you profess love to another person and conspire against your spouse, that's crazy town. That's why, dude, how many times have we talked about this? Like, there are different types of cheating. And I get in this argument with people. Like, I've gotten this argument with people a million times. There are a lot of guys, especially guys, where I'm like, dude, if a girl gets blacked out in Vegas and accidentally hooks up with a dude when she's wasted that she didn't know, like, yeah, you can handle that however you want. But don't tell me that's the exact same thing as her having an ongoing 2-year relationship with someone that she says she loves him to, and they actually talk about you behind your back like you are, like they have a secret that you are not a part of together. Like, that's the same thing. I'm not saying you need to stay together with the girl who cheated in Vegas, but I'm saying those are not the same fucking thing, dude. Like, they're just not the same thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, so I'm going to Vegas this weekend, by the way, babe.
Have fun.
All right. Love you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell. Bye-bye.